It's just a little bit after 9 a.m. on Tuesday, April 9th. It means it is Marathon Weekend Registration Day for 2025. I think I'm just about all set up here. I've got my Windows computer behind me, I've got my Mac computer, and I've got my laptop ready to go. I'm just basically, for the next 45 minutes or so, I'm just going to be hitting refresh, and we're going to see if anything pops in. As you know, this can just go any which way, so I'm making sure that I'm on super early. A couple years ago when I registered for this race, actually, this is 2023, the virtual queue actually opened at about 9:40, so I want to make sure that I'm ready, hitting refresh every minute or so, every couple of minutes. If you've ever had any trouble registering and you need some tips and tricks on the most successful way to make sure that you get your races, check out our live stream here that we did just the other day for this race in particular. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and get runDisney pulled up on my main computer here. All right, let's go to events. This is Marathon Weekend 2025. So we're on the page. I wish they'd put this at the top. This is what we want to see right here. We're waiting for any of these to turn green, any of them, because it doesn't matter which one you click on, you just have to choose one of them. It puts you in the same virtual queue. Once you get in there, you're gonna see the same list of races. So it's 9:07, here's what we're gonna do. And refresh. And scroll down, and there we are. So we'll just wait for that to turn green. It's 9:25, I'm gonna go ahead and hit refresh and see what happens. Still nothing. Real quickly, let's go through what Teia and I are going to be registering for. Teia wants to register for the 5K and the 10K. So we'll actually be running those together. I am in turn signing up for the Dopey Challenge, which consists of the 5K on Thursday, the 10K on Friday, the half marathon on Saturday, and the full marathon on Sunday. Whew, I'm worn out just talking about all that. So fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly, and we'll just keep on refreshing the page. Still nothing. We're waiting for these to turn green. Okay, we're going on 9:36 here. I'm gonna hit refresh again. And still nothing. I'm getting a little nervous here because you never know when it's gonna go live. Like I said, for 2023, it went live at 9:41 a.m., which is by my clock only like 5 minutes away. So we're just gonna keep on hitting refresh and go from there. Okay, we're at 9:42. We are officially past the time of last year. We'll just keep hitting refresh. Like at this point in time, we're hitting refresh as often as possible because for the next 18 minutes, it'll start at any point in time. All right, it is 9:45. Let's hit refresh. Still nothing. Oh, register now. Here we go. All right. And refresh. Refreshing. Why is this one not doing anything? There we go. Okay, I am in the virtual queue. It is 9:46 on my main machine. I'm on my virtual queue on my laptop, and you can see back here on my Windows computer. Here's what it says. Thank you for your patience. When registration opens, this page will refresh and you will be placed in a virtual queue in random order regardless of how early you joined this page. Those who enter after booking begins will be placed in a numerical order. Please note that race events may sell out and your participation is not guaranteed until your registration and payment are fully processed and you receive confirmation email. This gets me every time. So that means that, let's say there's 100 people. I was the very first one to click into this page. However, they'll randomly place me so I could get spot number 100. But then it says anybody who joins after the registration is opened, everybody gets placed 101, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming that's how this, based on what this says, I'm assuming this is how this works. So now we wait until 10 o'clock and we see what happens. it is officially 10 a.m. It still says thank you for your patience. Hopefully we're going to see something change up really soon here. I'm looking at all three of my computers and they all still have just the thank you for your patience screen. And it is now 10:01. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt that their system is on a slightly different minute than mine. We should be seeing something very, very soon. Oh, okay. So my Windows computer and my laptop both have a status bar. It says, please note that race events may sell out. Your participation is not guaranteed. Please keep this page open for the registration process. Okay, here we go. Now my desktop says that I have a status bar. I got more than an hour on all three. It is now 10:19 and we're down to 50 minutes. It took me forever to get into my laptop one, so I wonder why it's going faster there. Windows still says more than an hour. My desktop still says more than an hour. Okay, it is 10:23 and my laptop is officially down to 32 minutes in the waiting room. My desktop and Windows computer are still more than an hour. Like my desktop computer right here, I got into this like super fast. Like refresh, nothing, refresh, there it was, clicked in, ready to go. This is another reason why I don't like this whole randomly placed in the virtual queue. My laptop, it took me, an extra 30 seconds to get into that. So that just shows that you are being placed randomly. All right, it is 10:27. Laptop is at 23 minutes in the waiting room, and the Windows computer just hit 50 minutes. Desktop computer still says over an hour. Here's the interesting thing. I'm talking to Teia over here on text message. She said that she was able to get in the virtual queue at 10:04 a.m. That's 4 minutes after the thing even started, and she's already down to 36 minutes. But I still have a computer that says more than an hour. And one that says 50, one that says 22. So it's 10:28 and I'm down to 21 minutes on my laptop. So let me tell you what's going on right now. It is currently 10:35. My desktop computer is still at more than an hour. My Windows computer was down to, I think, 48 minutes. Now it's back up to over an hour. My laptop, which is doing the best, that got down to, it was either 19 or 20 minutes. Then it jumped back up to 34 minutes. So now we're back down to 28. Teia said she was down to 36 minutes and it jumped back up to 57 minutes. I'm having flashbacks of the last marathon weekend we tried to sign up for. All right, down to 26 minutes on my laptop. It is 10:42. I am down to 13 minutes in the virtual queue on my laptop. Desktop, Windows, still say over an hour. It is 10:44 and my Windows computer just jumped back down to 48 minutes. Desktop computer still says more than an hour. My laptop, on the other hand, is at 9 minutes. Fingers crossed that in the next 9 minutes, we may be in unless it jumps back up to like 35 minutes. I'm not putting it past runDisney. 9:45 down to 7 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna sit it right here. I'm at 1 minute. I'm at 1 minute. It is 10:48. Bring my laptop around here because that is what we're gonna be using to log in with. All right, it says, it is your turn. Thank you for waiting. You are now being redirected to the website. Here we go. I'm so nervous. I'm hoping that everything is still available because I have to register Teia's 2 races and my Dopey challenge. Okay, we're in. Here we go. I gotta log in first. All right. Signed in. All right, here we go. What is available? It looks like everything is still available. I'm going to go ahead and do Teia stuff. She's going to do the 5K and the 10K. You can only do one at a time, so here we go. Okay, that's one. Let's go to the 10K. I have just finished registering. I got everything. They said that the Goofy Challenge was sold out. Oh, you can see down here, it actually says the Goofy Challenge has sold out. Currently, my desktop computer still at more than an hour. My Windows computer is at 21 minutes. We're gonna go over to my email. We're going to check that I got my confirmation email before I do anything, because that's the most important thing. I see the email right there. Congratulations, you've secured a spot in the 2025 Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend. We can't wait to see you, most magical place on earth. Okay, so here's what we got. I got Teia's 5K, Teia's 10K, Brandon's Dopey Challenge. So everything is in there that's supposed to be in there. Yay. Now that I'm registered, everything went in, good to go. So now what I'm gonna do, they gave me the option of, right after I finish registering, to go through and do merchandise. I have said multiple times, don't do that, because now what we're gonna do is we are going to go into my account and we're gonna see if the merch is there for pre-order. All right, I'm in my account, Marathon Weekend, right here, all registered in here. There we go. Marathon Weekend, buying products. All right, well, that's just about it. We got everything we wanted. We've pre-ordered some of our merchandise. We got all the races we wanted, the 5K, the 10K, and I got the Dopey Challenge. We're all good there. We're set. Now we just got to train. Do you take advantage of the pre-order on the merchandise, or do you just take your chances at going to the expo, seeing what's left over? Are you participating in the Marathon Weekend for 2025? Put it in the comments below what you are going to sign up for. We look forward to seeing you there, but until next time, remember, no capes.
No capes!